A class full of students needs a teacher, but more than halfway through the school year now, some Detroit classrooms are still going without. Teachers say the district is refusing to solve the problem. The Now Detroit's Kim Russell took that issue to the DPS emergency manager in our Fix My School investigation.
Last year we came to Lansing to ask lawmakers why were they sitting on a bill that could help ease the teacher shortage. They then took action. Now we're calling on Detroit Public Schools to take action too. Kids have protested. Their message: we're tired of going to classes without teachers.
Half of my schedule doesn't even exist because we don't have a teacher for those classes.
Heartbreakingly, kids in 10th, 11th, and 12th grade at Cody High School's Detroit Institute of Technology have gone 5 months without a math teacher. I thought of them as I interviewed emergency manager Darnell Early.
There's still no math teacher for 10th, 11th, or 12th graders at Cody DIT, and there's still no English teacher at Renaissance High School for 10th graders. How can a school operate without basic teachers?
Well, let me just say something about that. That's no different in many other districts. There are teacher shortages all over the state.
It is different than in other districts.
Again and again, DPS has responded to our story, saying there are classes without teachers everywhere. But it's simply not true. Meantime, the Detroit Federation of Teachers says thousands of kids going to DPS are without certified teachers. Granted, there's no doubt working at DPS as it faces bankruptcy is a hard sell.
It's even made more difficult for DPS because of the uncertainty. And it's not because we've decided not to try and find teachers.
How much are you spending on recruiting teachers?
I don't have a number like that right off the top of my head.
What we do know is how much they're spending on a consultant program called Marzano, brought in to, quote, give teachers a common language. The cost, $6 million. Teachers say it's a waste of money.
The teachers in Detroit Public Schools are some of the most well-trained teachers in the United States. And that's because in Detroit, we buy into every program that comes out.
They were already here and had been using funds that are earmarked only for development.
But is that true?
So I was reading about Title IIA funds, and they actually can also be used for merit pay and class size reduction. And you have some teachers with more than 40 kids in a class. So you could be spending the money that you're spending on Marzano to reduce those class sizes. And perhaps I would think that reducing class sizes would mean get teachers actually into classes. Why not do that?
No one has presented a plan to me to do what you suggest. Again, if they're sharing it with you, I think the place to share it is with me and my staff.
The fact is, no one came to me with a plan and said, hey, why isn't the district doing this? I simply read what these funds could be used for, saw recruiting teachers and reducing class sizes, and thought, hey, that could help ease the teacher shortage in Detroit Public Schools. I hope the district looks into this. In Lansing, Kim Russell, 7 Action News.